we'll be going back to Greenview School Kamulu to see what more they have.
On a bright and colorful day at Greenview School Kamulu, something special unfolded. A celebration of identity, history, and tradition. One tent at a time, Kenya came alive through the sights, sounds, and smells of its diverse communities. We began our journey in the highlands of the Kalenjin people, a community known for its runners but also for its rich food culture. Their tent welcomed us with a display of mursik, a fermented milk stored in a soot-lined gourd known as sotet. The black ash called wosek is used to line the gourds used to make mursik. It is also medicinal. The display included other traditional calabashes and cooking stones and foods, a reflection of Kalenjin simplicity and strength. From there, we moved southeast to the Akamba stand, a celebration of resilience and creativity. The Akamba community is known for their deep connection with the land, and their food reflects just that. Displayed on the stands were mudokoi, a dish that is made using maize that has its outer skin removed, and beans. The outer skin of the maize grains are removed by using a pestle called mudi and a wooden mortar called ndi. You could also see common foods like oranges, bananas, and pumpkins in the stand with the names that they are called in the Kamba language. We saw woven baskets, carved wooden spoons, and an iron cooking pot. Practical and cultural, a perfect balance. Next, we traveled west to the vibrant world of the Luya. Their stand was as welcoming as their people, and the aroma of food was unmistakable. At the heart of their cuisine was ingoho, a chicken often served during important occasions, accompanied by ugali wimbi made from finger millet. Other foods like boba, tsinuni, busuma, miro, among others, added a colorful contrast, traditional but timeless. Our next stop took us to the slopes of Mount Kenya, where the Ameru people brought their agricultural heritage to life. Their tent featured colorful displays of bananas, cassava, maize, pumpkin leaves, and mira. We also caught a glimpse of their typical homestead setup. The oval-shaped buildings reflects traditional Meru architecture surrounded by granaries and neat gardens. We also got to see traditional foods like mukimo and chabi, ituma, ikwasi, among others. From the mountain to the lake, we journeyed westward to the Luo tent, rich with the culture of Lake Victoria. Their foods reflect their deep connection to the water. Here, fish, mostly tilapia or Nile perch, is grilled, fried, or stewed and served with corn, a soft ugali. Vegetables like osuga and boo were prepared traditionally in wide clay pots over open fire. The setup featured foods like fulu, ngege, mariewa, among others, and a homestead replica. From the lake, we crossed to the wide open plains of the Maasai, proud and traditional pastoralists. At the center of their display was the manyata, their traditional homestead, tools they use, and traditional foods as well. Meals here include fresh milk, nyama choma, and on ceremonial occasions, a sacred blend of milk and blood. Next, we visited the green fertile highlands of Kisii, home of the Abagusi. Their tent was a colorful presentation of bananas, sorghum, and greens. Matoke, cooked green bananas, was featured alongside other foods. Their pottery was unique, shaped from Kisii clay and fired in open kilns, giving it a distinct finish. Finally, we ended our journey in central Kenya, among the Agikuyu. Known for their farming skills and cultural richness, the Agikuyu brought out their best foods and hospitality. Mukimo, irio, and githeri, all plant-based dishes made from homegrown produce, were laid out in abundance alongside other traditional foods and pots. And so, tent by tent, bite by bite, we traveled across Kenya. This event reminds us that food is more than sustenance. It's a language, a way our ancestors spoke to the land, to each other, and to future generations. From mursik to matoke, from fish to mukimo, we celebrated not only what we eat, but who we are. Kenya is a beautiful blend of communities, and each dish is a flavor in the recipe of our nationhood. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, keep your culture close and your roots even closer. Bye, kids!
That's it for today's episode. I've been your host, Bria Laka. Catch us again next Saturday, 9 a.m. Ta-da!